Alright, let me start this over again because I recorded a fucking 12-minute video, didn't realize my microphone was muted, so that was awesome. Took me forever to figure out how the fuck that was. I realized that it was muted in the system and not, you know, the button on my actual headphones. So yeah, let me tell you about this game again called Medieval Dynasty. I really love. Been playing a lot. It's like a town management um, survival game. You get to craft and build. Every tree you see can be chopped down. Um, God, it sucks when you do this over again because I was flowing so good. But anyway, every tree you see can be chopped down. You can craft axes, bows, anything you need. You can even craft shit like baskets and stuff, whatever you want to do. I'm going to show you something. I have infinite carry weight on because I don't want to go back and forth constantly to a chest and back. So I have infinite carry weight on and I have infinite crafting on. So let me tell you this, which I didn't know this till recently. So this stump's here, if you leave it there 2 years, the tree will come back. If you take a shovel, pop the fucking stump out, it'll never come back. So that's good. If you're planning on building around here, you don't want, obviously the tree to come back. But I just figured that out, did not know that. Let me show you all the things that you can craft. Fences, you have to unlock these things. As you get experience, you can buy them with money and then just craft them. And this is just what you can do by hand. There's so much stuff. Here's all the tools you can craft by hand. All the buildings, and the buildings are a lot. A couple different houses, extraction, a mine, well, all that sort of stuff. Hunting lodge, fishing hut, farming. You can make orchards, fields. A lot of animal husbandry. As you can see, there's donkeys, pigs, chickens, goose, horse, sheep, cows, all that stuff. Then, of course, your smithing, workshops, all that. So you do all that and you build it by hand. So it's kind of like a top-down city builder, except for you're actually there doing it. There's two different views. First person, which is default, and third person. I use third because I just like it better. I'm going to show you how the building works. Alright, so say, boop, and then you just, build it up. And so it's like one of those top-down city builders, except for you're actually, doing it at ground level. I think this is the best. There we go. This is the best simulator by far that I've ran into. You can bring villagers in. There's usually a place in each town that has like a fire pit where these people gather that don't have a place, and you can invite them to your village. You can have them work on certain jobs. She works at the well, making buckets of water because everybody needs water, everybody needs food, and everybody needs firewood. You build them houses. Every man needs his own house, but women can be put with the men so you can have families, together. Looks like they need firewood, but they're just gonna have to wait. Have him working at the workshop or at the what is this? Woodshed. That's the workshop. He's making buckets for me to do the water. These were fields, obviously, that I had, but it's not the year for it, so it's done. That's a farming shed. You can get somebody to work the fields for you, so you don't have to do it. You can have somebody do anything. You don't have to do it. This is a hen house. I don't have any chickens in there yet, but I will. So you do have a building max limit of 65. As far as I know, that's the limit. I don't know if they increased it in an update or anything, but from what I checked, that's the last one. This is the forge. Spend a lot of time here. I go out to mines, mine all the tin and copper, make bronze, get some iron, and you can craft weapons and tools here as you need them, or you can have somebody do it for you. And that's where you can kind of control everybody through the management tab here. You control everything through here. You do have to pay taxes every year. My taxes are $758, I guess, or whatever, a year I have to pay. And I pay that to the king here. This is where you, as you get experience, you can buy. See, you can buy the recipes to make everything, and you can sell stuff. You know, you can make it just for decoration. You can use it to sell. There's a lot of that. I'm waiting until I get palisades. I can't wait to put a palisade around here. It's going to be so awesome. But as far as combat goes, you will deal with angry animals, bears, boars, wolves, these little buffalo things. If you, or wissons or something, you shoot an arrow at them, it'll piss them off. They'll come after you. There are bandits, and they stay in bandit camps. They won't attack your town or nothing, but they're worth taking out because they usually have a lot of goodies. You can run into old campsites that find good stuff. You can find wrecked carts everywhere. The map it's pretty humongous, and you can build anywhere you want. Obviously, not in already, where there's towns already, but you can build anywhere. I decided here because there's a mine there and right next to water and in between a lot of towns. I think right here is pretty decent, or somewhere around there. I'm trying to think. There are quests that you can do for people that you just make money or items for it. The chapters up here at the top right, the chapters, those will actually increase your build limit, give you more, space to build more buildings. You can manage houses, stuff. You can manage anything through the signboards if you want, or you can just, do it all together right here at the management tab. Trying to think. There's a lot of things you can craft. I already talked about all that. There's a lot of things to gather. Here on winter, obviously everything's dead, but there's a lot of plants and stuff like that you can find. Yeah, I just really like this game a lot. I spent a lot of time in it. It's very relaxing. It can get pretty crazy. If you piss a bear off, it starts charging you. It's not good. But yeah, you can fish, hunt, and you can do anything. You do a lot of things. And the point of the game is to find a wife, flirt with her, get to know her, find a wife, and then eventually have a child. And that'll be your heir to your dynasty. And that's the point. That's like what they call an end game, is when you have that, you pretty much beat it for the most part, but you can play it for forever. And let me show you the amount of customization you can do. So you can add insulation, which I've done here. This is stuff called daub, and you put it in the walls here, and it'll keep the walls warm. You do have to repair them. Like I cut a tree down, it fell on a house accidentally, so I had to repair the house. It does show damage. It looks really good. You can also, like, say you want to, I don't know, you want to change this wall, say you want it to have a window instead, you can do that. Or you can also just put down, you can put down all kinds of stuff. Like you can put up a trophy on the wall or shelves or whatever. It lets you customize it in a lot of different ways if you want to. Yeah, which I have not done yet. It's starting to get dark. And the graphics are really good. I think it runs at a steady 60 FPS, so it looks really good. And I don't know, this is the end of the day, so everybody's coming out here chit-chatting. But I really don't know what else to say about it other than go buy it if you want something fun. And we'll talk to you later. I guess that's it.